Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what you can expect to happen in your professional life 30th to the 6th of June. 30th to the 6th of October. 30th September to the 6th of October 2024. I don't know why I said June. Okay, it is a general reading. May or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Wow. Looks like for a lot of you Aquariuses, there is a big shift, a big transformation in your attitude or in your situation out here. Okay. Let's see, Aquarius. Okay. So a lot of you are feeling very burdened right now. Sometimes this could feel like, oh, I have a lot on my plate, but I'm going to see to it that I finish what I've started. For the others of you, it could be a situation where you're kind of biting off more than you can chew. You know, like I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm running here, I'm running there. You know, I want to do everything at a time. I'm Superman, I'm Superwoman, you know, I don't need help. So, yeah, it could be either or. Okay. I feel this is more about life can be easy. Whatever you're doing right now, or whatever you have on your plate right now, it can be made easier, but you're probably of the opinion that you want to do everything. Yeah, but whereas the universe is telling you choose what is only absolutely necessary for you to do or necessary for your involvement. Yeah, this has a lot to do with a successful undertaking, or with a company, or this has to do with a building, or this has to do something to do with a building, something to do with a company, or something like that out here. Okay, which could feel very burdensome, or this could be you just starting your own company. Okay, is what I'm getting. Yeah, a commitment that has to do with a company, a commitment, a contract that has to do with a company is becoming overbearing for you. It's becoming too much for you to do. I told you, you're probably taking up a lot more than you can do. But because you are in that contract, because you have a commitment, because you are bound, you just have got to do it. But that situation out here is becoming too much for you day by day, day by day. Something out here is becoming heavier and heavier. Okay. And it very strongly has to do with a company, opening a company or a business or a company that you're working for. There's just too much load. What's on your mind? Wow. On your mind is a decision. Now, for a lot of you, a decision could be to implement a very strong decision and cut something off. And it's almost like a decision on your mind where, okay, whatever I do, I'm going to be responsible for it, and I'm going to be able to take the consequences of my actions. So there is something on your mind, and you are preparing yourself to bear the consequences of whatever you choose. Yeah, see, there is uncertainty for sure. Yeah, because there are too many conflicts. Now, either there are too many conflicts out here, fights, arguments. Maybe there are people around you in your business who are hurting you intentionally. For the others, this, yeah, for the others, this could be a lot about you feeling that something's not fair out here. You may feel something's not fair. Okay. You may feel something's not fair. Okay. And you're uncertain about what is fair out here. What do I really need to do to make things fair? Okay. Yeah. But you still desire to stick to the rule book. It's like, I'm not happy where I am. I don't want to work here. I don't like where it's going. Rah, rah, rah. But you still choose to stick there. See? I feel whatever you are, whatever you're doing, or wherever you are, you're coming off as extremely passionate. Extremely passionate. Okay. But looks like that passion is ending slowly. Your passion is ending for a particular job, for a particular business, for a particular company, for a particular venture that you are in. Your business, your focus, your passion is dying slowly but steadily. Okay. It's like you're starting to grow and be true to yourself. It's like, what do you really want? Is this really making you happy? Something that once made you happy is no longer making you happy. Yeah. So that's what I feel. Something that was making you happy once upon a time is no longer making you happy. In fact, it's becoming a burden. You did make a choice in the past. There was definitely a choice that you made in the past. Mm. Yeah, there was some good news that came in, and a lot of you chose to work with another woman. Okay, this is specifically working with a woman. You made a choice to work with a woman. For the others of you, you chose to kind of get into a partnership. For the others, I think you kind of chose to speak your mind, and you were like, yeah, you know what, I want to do this, I want to do that. But it was definitely planning to move forward. Now that you plan to move forward with it, there could be another commitment that kind of makes you feel like, okay, I have this also and I have this also, I don't know which one to quit. Or then this situation itself that you went said yes to is now becoming a burden. So you could have said yes to too many things. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so for a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Let's see, 30th to the 1st of October. What do we have? Wow. Okay. So there is a little bit of slowing down, Aquarius, in the beginning of the week. I see you being very, very patient. Why is that? You're not showing your true feelings about a situation with while working with a woman. Okay. There is a woman in the picture out here, Aquarius, that you're not feeling very comfortable working with, and you're trying to stay very, very patient. Doesn't matter if you're a boy, doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. What I'm getting specifically is like there is a situation where you working with a woman, or a woman is influencing your professional life in some way, shape, or form. You're not being able to openly tell her that you're not comfortable working with her, but you're trying to stay cool, calm, collected as much as you can. Okay, could be. Second, third, 4th of October. There we go. Second, third, 4th of October, be very, very careful. There could be some kind of no compromise attitude. There's a lot of drama coming in, okay, into your work life, business. Everyone wants to be heard. Everyone has an opinion, but no one wants to hear anyone. Why is that? See, these fights, ego battles, arguments is rotting the situations. There is decay out here. Second, third, 4th of October, be very, very careful, Aquarius. There are fights coming up. So there is some kind of decay. Something out here is being eaten away. Okay. Yeah. And you will have to overcome this obstacle. You will have to overcome this obstacle out here. Like it's almost telling me like you'll have to learn to move around it or take it up head on. But there's no point shutting the window, or there's no point wearing a blindfold out here and assuming, oh no, there's no fight, it's all good, it's all good. Avoidant is no longer an option. If you're going to try and avoid this, you're the only one who's going to be, facing everything, and you're going to be the only one who's going to be dissatisfied. So being avoidant about these fights and conflicts is not getting you anywhere. It's time to face it head on. It's time to stand up for this. Stand up if you think you're right, and apologize if you think you're wrong. Compromise if you think you're wrong. Okay, but a peaceful resolution is important, but I don't see that happening. No one's compromising. I don't know if you're the wrong one there or someone else is the wrong one there. There is no compromise. Second, third, 4th of October, there are too many fights, and that's eating up your career, or slowing down your business or your growth. So be careful. 5th and 6th, beautiful. Okay, looks like the problem will be solved, and looks like we're all back to collaboration on the 5th and 6th. I feel this woman, especially, right, who you feel is troublesome, or this could be you itself, okay? I mean, you never know. Maybe you are a woman and it's you yourself who's kind of trying to mask some kind of dissatisfaction, will eventually come out in the middle of the week. Yeah. Whatever has been causing you suffering, right? There's good news. The suffering is going to be ending. There's going to be ending of sufferings. Maybe you will be able to delegate responsibilities by the end of the week, or you'll be shirking off responsibilities where you feel, oh my God, I am doing too much, which you're already feeling right now. Okay. So maybe everyone's putting everything on you and you don't even get the outcome, or you don't even get, an extra or like a bonus, or you don't even get anything that you deserve back in return. So that's going to create some riffraff out here, which I feel will eventually be released by the end of the week and things will get much, much, much better. There's going to be clarity. So yeah, it starts off with a little bit of avoidance, where you try to avoid things as much as you can because you don't want to get into a conflict. It gets a little rough in the middle of the week, but the end of the week is good news. Okay, so don't worry.